Okay, you guys, what is up? The King of Lightning is here today. That's right. The King of Lightning is here today to do a discussion video that is based on this one particular question. And this question is very simple. How strong do you think that One Piece characters will be at the end of the series One Piece? Now, in form terminology, that would be, how strong do you think that One Piece characters will be at the end of show, or EoS? And I get this question quite a bit, not just for One Piece, but also Naruto and Bleach. So I already did those two videos today, and this last video for One Piece is going to be clearly my response to this question for solely the series One Piece. And I'm going to divide this into 4 categories: speed, strength, DC, and abilities. DC meaning destructive capacity. Now, what I will say is that you can leave your comments down below and you can actually give your opinions on what you believe, how strong they will be. But remember, this is solely my hypothesis, alright? I'm not going to say that this is a guarantee. Like, this is a guarantee, like, this is what it's going to be. Like, no, I'm not going to say that. But this is simply put my hypothesis on how strong these characters will be in these 4 categories. Now, yes, range, agility, intelligence, these are also very important when it comes to overall combat ability. But the thing here is that when it comes to actually solidifying how strong a character is, usually it's these 4: speed, strength, durability, speed, strength, DC, and overall abilities. This is what actually categorizes how strong a character is, especially at the end of the show. So, that being said, one more time, how strong do you guys, or do I feel, that One Piece characters will be at the end of the series One Piece? So, that being said, first category, speed. Speed, very simple, Kizaru. I do not see a character exceeding the speed of Kizaru. I mean, maybe. See, there is a possibility that it could happen, but it's kind of iffy because Kizaru himself, he can't get faster because he's already speed of light. He already moves at the speed of light, and from what I know, a Logia user is limited to their element and their element only, with the exception of Blackbeard. So the only way Kizaru can get quote-unquote faster is if he can move at the speed of light instantaneously. Meaning, if he can get rid of the charge time, because he does have a charge time in order to go into light form, and thus move at the speed of light. But if Kizaru can actually eliminate the charge time, and then go and move at the speed of light instantaneously, then he could be quote unquote faster. I mean, yeah, quote unquote, because he's not really gonna be faster, but he will be able to travel in light form much more rapidly at will. So, but the thing here is that there is one particular scene that makes you wonder, well, maybe the characters of One Piece may be able to exceed Kizaru's speed at light, because when you see Luffy, and Luffy dodged a pacifist laser beam. Now, it depends on whether you're watching the anime or the manga, because in the manga, the laser beam already hits the mango behind him, and he dodged that shit, like he sidestepped it. But in the anime, the beams are much slower. Even though there's 3 beams, they are much slower. So it makes you wonder, well, is there a possibility at some point that a character in One Piece can exceed the speed of light? I'm not too sure. But if they could, then that would make them FTL, faster than light. That simple. So, but as far as I can tell, I don't see a character exceeding Kizaru's speed. And Kizaru would be quote-unquote faster if he could remove the charge time and thus move into light form instantaneously. Now that's speed. Now when it comes to physical strength, One Piece characters amongst the big 3 are physically the strongest characters, alright? They are, like, for example, alright, we have Luffy, we have Luffy pushing 2 buildings apart with only arm strength, pure shoulder strength. At the same time, we have Garp able to throw this huge massive, just massive iron ball with one fucking hand, like, yeah, one hand, which weighs like, I don't know how many millions upon billions of tons. Then we have Gecko Moria in Shadow Asgard form, punching an entire island in half. And then we have freaking Diamond Joe's throwing fucking icebergs like it's his job and shit, you know. And then we have Whitebeard able to take out a giant and then throw him like a fucking ragdoll. At the same time, Whitebeard is able to actually stop like a big ass galleon ship with one hand. Just one hand. So One Piece characters are already physically like devastating. Physically they are devastating. But they will get stronger. Oh, they will get physically stronger. Because Whitebeard, see, Whitebeard, he was able to pull off what he did physically, and he was an old man. He was an old man at the age of 72. Okay? And Luffy, the character Luffy, is actually based predominantly on physical strength and physical feats. So, especially striking, alright? He has good lifting feats too, but striking strength is his main priority. And Luffy, like, he could, like at the end of the show, Luffy should be able to actually take out entire islands in one fucking hit. If Gecko Moria with Shadows Asgard can do that shit, then Luffy at the end of the show should be able to do the same thing, if not more, with like one fucking punch and shit. Because remember, he has to be stronger than the Whitebeard of old, maybe as strong as Goldie Roger. So like he has to be physically strong. At the same time, we have feats from Zoro, from Sanji, Frankie here and there. Yeah, Frankie, pre-time skip, was able to throw an elephant. He was able to throw a fucking elephant. So, like, it makes you, like I can see One Piece characters physically being, like, when it comes to, like, lifting strength, easily chucking mountains. I mean, easily, bro. I'm talking, like, 1,500 meter mountains, and they're chucking those shits like fucking goddamn paperweights. And at the same time, like, striking-wise, islands, gone. Islands cracked in half. Islands, like, wastelanded in one fucking shot. Physically, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 Alright. So, right there, it's physically. When it comes to DC, when it comes to destructive capacity, planetary. Easy. Planetary, easy. Listen, alright? Well, no, not easy, alright? When it comes to the top tiers, planetary, alright? Whitebeard had the power to destroy the planet, or the world, if you would. That makes him a potential life wiper, if not planetary, because it depends on how he does his shit. Only because, see, Whitebeard was weak. Well, not weak, but like, yeah. He was old, he was weak. But if he can make his crack, like, big, like, really, like, when he cracks the air and shit, and he makes it, like, really fucking big, then, I mean, who's to say that he cannot destroy a planet? I mean, at least moon level. I mean, oh, look, the time skip just fucking started, and we have fucking Trafalgar Law. Not even a high tier, a top tier, maybe. And he's gone through entire fucking mountain range. Shit. My God. Akainu and freaking Aokiji, they made mountain ranges and volcanoes. At the same time, took an entire island cut in half. And that was before the fucking time skip. That was like a week after that shit happened. Yeah, that was like a week or a month after the Marineford War, where they had their epic fight. So, like, come on. I'm telling you. And again, Sengoku said that he had the power to destroy the world. And that was with the Gura Gura no Mi alone. The Gura Gura no Mi alone. Blackbeard has that and the Yomi Yomi no Mi. And he may get other shit. Now, I was talking to Zoro Fanboy yesterday, and he was saying how he may get Marco's fruit on some shit. I'll be so fucking hacks, bro. No, stop it. But the thing here is that, like, I can expect him to at least be able to destroy a fucking moon with ease, with fucking ease, because shit, dude. I mean, look. Either it's planetary or life wiper. End of story. All right, planetary, life wiper, end of fucking story. Because other than that, yeah, easy. Because look, fact. This war, after they find the One Piece, there's going to be a war that is going to encompass the entire world. Just saying. I'm just fucking saying. Alright? I'm talking about dudes, okay, at least continent level, alright? At least continent level, alright? Because in my scaling, we have, of course, there's island, then there's asteroids, then there's moons. Continent is above moon, because, see, it depends how big the moons are. But I'm talking about dudes that can at least destroy continents, probably life wipers, if not probably planetary dudes, alright? That's how it has to be at the end of the show, One Piece. And when it comes to abilities, you see, the problem here is that Oda can do shit. Oda can do whatever the fuck he wants to. There could be a Paramecia type Duffer user that can actually, like, stop time and shit. That is well within the range. I mean, that is well within the range of One Piece abilities. One Piece abilities are so broad that you just don't even fucking know. You don't even fucking know what he's gonna pull out of his ass. Seriously. I mean, we can have dudes that can control matter, probably. Time stoppers. We have Blackbeard, gravity dudes who can make infinite fucking gravity. Hello? I mean, and the way Oda can take a Devil Fruit and alter it, or alter its ability to where they can be so fucking devastating. Like, for example, Golden Lion Shiki. Fluff Fruit. Fluff, man. That sounds pussy as shit. But you would not even fuck with this nigga. He levitated entire island chains, man. Fuck. Abilities. I mean, there could be a dude that can control dark matter. I don't even fucking know. Like they could be OP niggas. They could be OP. Don Flamingo. I mean, his ability is in the wind because we don't know. Don Flamingo, one finger twitch, he can cut your head off. He can cut your fucking head off. All right, man. And this is only the Devil Fruits. I'm not even talking about hockey yet, man. Fucking hockey. We saw Virgo, full body arm and hockey, and Goldie Roger, the ability to hear everything. That sounds OP as shit by itself, man. The ability to hear everything. And Luffy, as we see the story progressing, we already see him kind of like trending towards this notion where he's starting to hear shit where normally he should be able to hear, period. And then there's Kobe, who is like his color of observation hockey is probably really good too. So it's kind of like, abilities wise, like imagine a dude that could stop fucking time and then hear everything. It's like, no. It's like, stop it, bro. And at the same time, like, got some Dio Brando shit. And at the same fucking time, we have dudes that, I mean, granted, I don't know what Dragon's powers are. Either a storm guy, a wind guy, a dragon, Mystic Zone, we don't know. But also, there are possibilities of learning Rokishi styles. Like, fucking, Genpo, and Soren, Rankek, and Shigen. And then there could be other shit out there too, because again, we know all the shit in the freaking Grand Line. But the New World is a much broader fucking place. There could be other abilities out there. Like, for example, Rob Lucci, a Zoan Duffel user who knew all the Rokishi styles and knew the life restoring and giving techniques. Meaning like, for example, like Rob Lucci, he can make himself bigger, like more muscular, and then he can shrink his body mass smaller in order to like preserve energy and shit. Like Seimin Kiken or something of that nature. Like there could be a shit ton of shit. There could be a shit ton of shit. So I ain't fucking know. One Piece is only halfway fucking done. Alright, we are just over the halfway mark. Alright, so Oda can do whatever the fuck he wants to do. Alright, whatever the fuck he wants to do. So fuck it. Fuck it. Okay? That's how broad his world is. He can do whatever the fuck he wants to. When it comes to current abilities, Blackbeard, his fruit, his Yomi Yomi Nomi could be devastating. However, Law, holy fuck, man. I mean, gee. He controls all fucking objects in his room. Seriously, dude. Like, Law's hacks, man. Like, Law has a fucking hacks-ass ability. It's like shit. Like, imagine if Law's room was like not multi-mountain, but multi-island range. He could levitate. He could control entire fucking islands in his room. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Shit. I mean, we may see Captain Kidd on some Magneto shit. Luffy, he has rubber, but look where Oda's gone with that rubber. It's like, it's by itself, it's very impressive. It's very impressive. And the way he did Brook, with how it was the Yomi Nomi, and Brook is literally able to remove his soul from his freaking bones. It's like, shit. And then, on top of that, make illusions by manipulating your own soul and use the winds of the netherworld to freeze you. Oda can do whatever the fuck he wants to do. With abilities, it's up in the wind. But there are some hacks-ass dudes right now. NL could restart his own fucking heart. What the piss? He's up in space right now, chilling. I'm telling you right now, Oda, he can make some crazy hacks-ass motherfuckers. Alright? The fact that Brook can control your soul and make illusions, that's hacks by itself. I'm just saying. Alright? So abilities, we'll see. We'll fucking see. But when it comes to speed, Kizu's probably the max, probably. There may be a few characters exceeding his speed and light, but I'm not too sure. When it comes to strength, I'm telling you, dudes, island throwers, mountain throwers, easy. When it comes to DC, continental, if not life wiper, if not planetary. And abilities up in the fucking wind. Up in the fucking wind. Oda can do. Margo can regenerate from all attacks. Fuck. He can do whatever he wants to do. Shit. Fuck it. Okay? So I'm done. King of Lightning, and once again, give me your thoughts down below and how you feel that the One Piece characters will be at the end of the show. And I'm signing out. Be sure to, of course, rate, comment, and subscribe as always. Peace, and have a nice day.